one, origination. We have to first come up with what kind of product our client is actually looking for. So I'm not going to focus on the left-hand side because this you are familiar with, and we've already heard a lot of contribution on these topics this morning. I'll focus more on the right side. In the top, of course, next to fundamental factors, there's a lot of value that can be extracted from simple market dislocations. Perhaps you get a specific liquidity premium, or you'll have a specific rates advantage or disadvantage. Same goes for volatility and correlation between asset classes, depending on what structure you're looking at. And very important, the bottom right corner, what are actually the utility functions of the issuer and distributor? This is something not necessarily considered. I would like to focus on the term called risk recycling and trading axis. We found out that a lot of the product providers have certain positions on their trading books that they would like to hedge, like to close, and they're willing to offer very attractive deals on this type of underlying. So this is an additional source of value added for the client that he otherwise would not have access to in the open market. So we come basically to our analysis framework. We have decided to break down products into three dimensions. The first would be the underlying or market that the client is actually trying to gain access to, either be it direct or through some form of derivative such as an index. Then the second would be the payoff structure, or the client individual risk return profile. We can decide a little bit like shown earlier, do you want a full capital guarantee or partial, or do you want to put it fully at risk or even a leverage on the downside? And the return component. Am I looking for an income generating product, a capital gains product, or even a hybrid out of these? And last but not least, the legal aspect and the wrapper. How do I actually want to package this investment strategy that I'm trying to sell to my client? And there's different legal frameworks that can be used. Am I going to go according to securitization? On a European level, we'd be talking more about what are the specific requirements of European Prospectus Directive, or association, at least for the UCIs, we would be talking about UCITS Directive, or AIFM as soon as it has been implemented.